Hi guys, so for episode 4 of the Video Everyday series that I'm starting to do, I want to get a little bit more interpersonal. I want to talk about the reasoning why I started the channel and the implications thereof and what has caused my channel to change its style over the 2 years that I've been on this platform. I started this because of my ex-girlfriend. She was a person that had clinical depression and a few other mental issues. And one of the main things I kept having to remind her was, even if there's only one person that cares about you, that's still one more than zero. And something clicked in my head when I said that, because I wanted to take that phrase and make it something that I can live by. I started this channel to initially spread advice. I wanted to share my thoughts on a lot of issues that people face and help give people motivation and happiness. And that was primarily for my ex-girlfriend. I wanted to share my videos with her and make her happy. But after we broke up and the bridge started to crumble, so did my channel, because I started taking it in a direction that I didn't really know how to go into. And that was comedy. I didn't know how to do comedy. I still don't know how to do comedy, honestly. But I also didn't really have the technical skills to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do, because I want to emulate the YouTubers that I know, because they have a proven formula that works. They know the system, they know their audience, and I have been trying to emulate them. Primarily Jack's Films, Freddie W, Niga Higa, who else? That's about the current thing. Oh, Markiplier. So trying to emulate those guys have been difficult, because it's been a lot of work to try to get to where I am currently, and at the same time, I'm not very far. If this is a race, I'd be in last place. I mean, granted, I still do more than some people who just sit around and whine and complain that they're not doing anything or they're not growing, but at the same time, I'm not growing an audience fast enough, or fast like I would like to. And part of that reasoning is because I don't have content that people want to watch. And I've taken that to heart recently, and I really am pushing myself to try to be better, to try to grow as a filmmaker, as a YouTuber, as a person, and reflect that in my content. And that's why I'm doing this Video Every Day in April series. It's been fun so far. It's gotten me to think creatively. It's gotten me to think on a deeper level, because I have to think every day now, okay, what can I produce that's watchable and yet at the same time entertaining, that at the same time also shows my audience what I can do. And so I wanted to be a little bit more open about the reasoning why I'm doing why I'm doing YouTube now is for me, and for my growth, and for filmmaking, and for entertaining. I want to entertain people. I want to tell a story. I want to share people. I don't want to share people. I want to share with people my stories and get them enveloped into a world. That's why I did Bubbles for a long time, because I wanted to create this Mr. Bill-esque character that was reoccurring and fun. But as my friend Tony Mintz says, don't settle. And I was starting to settle, because it was a good and easy formula that I could get through the pipes, just send off, and people would enjoy it. Because people like a stuffed penguin for some reason. And that wasn't where I needed to be. That's not where I wanted to be. And I can grow as a filmmaker, and I can grow as a person, I can grow as a YouTuber, provided that I want to grow. Provided that I make efforts to grow. And at my current stage, I am growing. I am learning more every day about filmmaking, about editing techniques, about sound, about everything, every aspect of production. And I am slowly but surely trying to implement a lot of that into my videos. I want to put in a signature mark into my channel, because Jack's Films, his signature thing is he's kind of awkward on camera. And as awkward as I am, I shouldn't emulate that. I should try to be me. I should try to be who I am on camera, so that if I ever get to the point that I'm going to VidCon as a panelist, people can meet me and think, oh, they're just exactly like their videos. Because I'm sure Jax Films is that way. I mean, his live streams are pretty funny, and yet he's very awkward on those live streams too. I don't want to do the whole dual personality thing, where it's some very fake face mask person, and then a few years down the line have a burnout. I want to be me. I don't want to be this alternative version of myself. I want to be me. And I want my content to reflect that too. And I pretty much have been rambling on for the past 6.5 minutes about content. You can see now why I don't really do many of these, because I talk too much. So if you guys are excited for my content, if you are excited for what's coming down the pipe, make sure that you're subscribed, or you're following me on Twitter, because I post a lot of things on Twitter now. I really want to help connect with my audience, and that's why I did this on only on day 4, because it's hard enough to try to make content that people enjoy, but it's also harder to try to make content that people can connect with, and also connect with the artist themselves. For so long, I've been putting on this wall. I've been putting up a wall trying to get people to not get so deep that they know me. And I'm going to start breaking down that wall. I'm going to make sure that when I am on camera, that is who I am in real life. So, until next time, that's a wrap.